Are you listening?
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I'm here with my co-host, the Mighty Minnie Mercy.
Hi.
Have you ever watched a movie and thought to yourself, hey, what if this happened in real life? That's what this
us.
show's about. So, Marcy, can you tell us what today's question is?
Yeah. And the question is, what if everyone was an outlaw? Based off the movie, The Kid.
I read about you in the paper.
Lies, mostly. Guess it don't really matter, though. I've done enough.
You're Billy the Kid.
On the run in the American Southwest, a boy encounters the infamous outlaw, Billy the Kid, and the legendary lawman, Pat Garrett. That is all they have written. So,
And that's all they have.
you want to see this movie? I do.
Yeah, I kind of do.
Looks fun.
It does.
Chris Pratt looks awesome.
I did not recognize him at first.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not even close to recognizing. I want to see him play this role as the bad guy.
So excited.
I'm ready to see him break the mold of the funny guy.
I feel like he's done that in a movie, though. But anyway.
He might have.
I want to say the movie Her was not necessarily a comedy, but he was more lighthearted in it. But that still is a good movie with him in it for a small portion. Her. It's the movie where a guy, Joaquin Phoenix, is in love with a voice, his phone or a device that is basically, it's his phone.
So like Alexa?
Exactly. Voiced by Scarlett Johansson.
Oh.
And
that was him?
Yes, that was him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wait, who was him? What are you
Her.
asking?
And her. He was the guy that fell in love with...
Joaquin Phoenix, not Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt is a desk guy at at his job, I believe. So he works at the desk. He's a nice guy, just a cheery, nice guy.
Right, yeah, he plays that role. He's either the nice guy, the funny guy, or the goofy guy.
Evil guy.
And now he's the evil
Or
guy.
the action hero.
Again, that's a funny guy.
The action hero. Anyway, moving on. So, Marcy, what is your first point if everyone was an outlaw?
My first point is that if everyone was an outlaw, there'd be wanted banners on everything. And I mean everything.
My face?
Yes.
Oh, my. My children? Oh, my.
Yes.
Back of milk cartons?
Well, that's a thing, not persons.
Oh. Back of milk cartons?
Yes.
Wow.
Customary place.
Wow.
It's the old school place. And then it's going to run across your TV.
Ugh, that's annoying.
Like those little
Can it just
red
be the
banners.
commercials?
It'll be the little red banners at the bottom of the show.
And then I'll be like, oh, that's me.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm wanted. What did I do again?
True.
That would be me as a criminal. It's
recall.
like, what did I do?
Oh, man, what's a criminal life with amnesia? That's got to be crazy.
Yo, that'd be terrible.
It's perfect. I just know people are chasing me. That's all I know.
And then they keep saying I did things. I ain't do nothing.
I don't remember what I did. Amnesia. Well, if you're knowledgeable of your amnesia, then you would know that you did something. You just don't know what it was.
True.
Unless you wrote it down. Kind of like a memento.
True. It's like, congratulations, you have killed 3 people today.
Why congrats?
Congratulations. Don't forget.
There we
you
go.
robbed 3 banks.
There we
They
go.
want you. And you're like, what?
I'm like, okay.
I ain't do this.
Where's the money?
And then on the back of that, the money is. And
Thank
you're like,
you.
got it.
Thank you. Flip over. Yes, got it.
And then it just has an arrow at the
Yes,
bottom,
yes,
like, don't forget, you robbed 3 banks, little arrow at the bottom, and you're like, what the? Flip. The money is hidden here.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I need to know. That's the important part. What if you read it backwards? What if you had it on the
money
side?
is hidden
The money is
here.
hidden here. What money? What are they talking about? What
And then you flip it, and it's like, don't forget, you robbed a bank.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
yes, yes.
It's like, what money? Who owed me money? What is
Yes.
happening?
Where did I hide it?
How did I hide this money?
So wanted posters everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Banners, it's going on. So like those little things on like, have you seen my dog? That's now a wanted poster. Have you seen my child? Of course it's a wanted poster. Also for my child, but still a wanted poster.
They have them split. Looking for Johnny and the Kid. Like, wanted this person because they're evil, this person because they're missing. Please help.
Please help. They're not connected.
We're saving money by putting them both on the same
Yes, we're saving
poster.
trees. We're saving all the trees.
Or you can do it digital.
They're going to have those too.
There you go.
To where like Amber Alert. Oh, that'd be terrible.
You don't have Amber Alerts.
Not Amber Alerts. It's like wanted alerts. Every
If
now and
everyone's
again,
wanted,
it's
I
just
would
like,
not think that would be... Well, you can block on Amber Alert, so you can block
Yeah,
this
you
too.
can. Yeah.
There you go. I think that the most the most wanted people, their posters will be designed by famous artistes.
That'd be pretty
'Cause
cool.
they have the prettier posters. 'Cause
Right. It's like the more wanted you are, the more pretty your poster.
Oh, I would do some bad stuff to get that. And I'd buy it. Auction.
Auction. I'm selling my wanted poster.
No, I want to buy my wanted poster. I have to pay someone to go buy it for me because I probably look awesome.
Probably. Unless they do like Flynn Rider and just keep jacking up your nose.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That did happen to him.
Yeah, it did. He's like, oh, yes,
underrated.
one nose every time.
He's
It just
awesome.
messed up his nose.
That was also
It was hilarious, though.
one of the best movies ever.
Yes.
Yeah, people.
We're talking about Tangled, if you're wondering.
But anyway, moving on.
So what's your first point?
My first point is all doors will be saloon doors.
Just quack, quack,
Yes, because you're gonna have.
That's a big entrance.
It is a big entrance, but I mean, technically, most doors are double wided. They just don't swing back and forth so frequently.
True.
But in order to get into the spirit of being an outlaw, outlaws have to enter rooms with flair. Okay, you can't do that with all these automatic doors and all this other random stuff. You gotta bust in. You gotta bam to make your way into the actual room.
True.
There you go.
You also have to time it right, because if you come in and you stay a little too long in them doors, you're going to get whacked.
Your first step is critical, okay? Because here's the thing. You want to do a wide step. Because when you step into the room, you do want to take a stance to glance around the room and people to notice you.
Right.
So you bust in, take a wide step forward so the doors don't hit you as they swing.
Also, make sure those springs are not like super make the door have a little bit of hang time as it comes back, not like super snap springs, because I've been to a place where they had doors like that and you open it just whack and you don't even get a chance to move. And I took a big step to prepare for this.
Here's what you do, okay? You know that you want to make an entrance at a place, okay? Here's what you do. You dress up in disguise. You go to this place and test the doors a couple days prior to going to the actual facility.
So you're like,
So you know how it operates, okay? It swings this far in, comes this far out, this much of a swing circumference, okay? This is
Wow.
This is how far I got to
We're doing
step
the
out in
swing
front.
circumference.
You got to prepare all of this. And then the day where you're supposed to come, you walk up in there, bam, you take the certain step you need. I took a slight dip to the right because I know this one swings a little bit further than
Oh
the
my
other
goodness.
one. Bam, there you're prepared. You know what you got to do. This is what you do, people. This is how you prepare. This is how when you go to restaurants or take people out on dates or do whatever you got to do, go there ahead of time. Know the layout of the land. Prepare so everything runs smoothly.
I mean, you do have a point there. If you prep, you won't have any surprises.
There
So
you
if somebody comes
go.
out with the thing or like the door doesn't open right, you know what to do.
That's why they call it prep in the kitchen, because they prep in.
Mise en place.
Yeah, French. Anyway.
You said it so uncomfortable. French.
Yeah, French. I'm thinking it's French. That was
It
French,
is.
right?
Mise en place.
Yeah, sounds like French. Actually sounds Asian to me, but whatever.
Get your mise en place together, sirs.
What is that?
It's mise en place.
What does that mean?
Mise en place is basically the stuff that you do. So like when you're cooking and you see those cooking shows and it's like 2 tablespoons butter, it's a tablespoon of this, a cup of this, a cup of that, and it's all laid out. That's mise en place.
The stuff laid out is mise en place.
Yeah.
Okay. Learn
That's your
something new
mise en
today.
place. Yeah.
The more you know. Shh, I'm recording the thing. Okay, shh, I gotta record this thing. Hey guys, so I know what you're thinking. I love the show, but how can I convey how much I adore it? That's easy. Just head over to patreon.com/realandrealpod. That's ReelInRealPod. You can donate $1 to show your support. You'll get some cool stuff in return. It's a thank you from us. You even get a shout out on the show. But what if you don't have an extra $1? And what if you don't love us enough to steal from your great grandma while she's sleeping? Well, you can go to iTunes and give us a rating. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, or just tell all of your neighbors, friends, enemies, and that one weird guy down the street about the show. We appreciate any support. If you're a company that wants us to advertise your product, you can contact us at realandrealpod@gmail.com. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the show.
My second point is that there's dirty cops on the rise.
Wow, I am really tired.
What'd you think I
I heard dirty cobwebs. I'm like, who's cleaning cobwebs? Of course they're
cleaning
dirty.
cobwebs.
No, that makes no sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The only way to clean it is take it down.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
So dirty cops.
On the rise.
Are the cops also outlaws?
Yes, that's why I said they're dirty cops.
So it's not really a point, but basically
It is because
observation of what
everybody's
life
an
would be.
outlaw, but they also have to have cops. So if I'm friends with you, so I'm a cop, but you're my friend, I ain't gonna turn you in. So I'm gonna just
don't
let
know.
you do what
Do
you
I owe
do.
you money?
Unless you wrong me.
You kiss my sister, you go into jail.
I don't have a sister.
You're a cop. Every cop has a sister. I don't know that.
I think that's male cops. For female cops, it's usually they have a brother, and then they have to deal with what their brother does because their brother will get them in trouble.
And usually they don't, like their brother is doing something bad or
Right,
like,
and
run with the
then
wrong
they get
gang.
rubbed and tied
they're
into
like-
it because they got to bail their brother out without getting in trouble.
Thanks again, sis. It's like, yeah, don't mention it. I'll see you at family reunion.
Right, yeah.
Yep.
I have a
If
brother, though.
If it's a brother with a brother who's a cop, they really like. He's like, man, I respect you, but also, I don't like your people.
Yes.
That's how it is.
That is how it goes.
That's how it happened in
Sisters with sister
in,
cops, though.
I think they're fine. They
Yeah.
seem to be fine.
Yeah, they seem to be okay.
Yeah. You know what?
No.
Change that
the sister's
stereotype.
usually strung out. That's usually what it is.
I don't know about that. I don't see that often. I don't see sisters with sister cops that much in movies and shows.
No, not much, but when you
Usually
do see
an
them.
opposite of
Right,
the
but when you
same-
do see them, it's usually like a cop that like a sister that's in like law enforcement or something, and then the other sister is like the druggie or like into something that they shouldn't be.
Karen, not again.
Yeah, they're just strung out and it's like, I gotta save you.
Samantha! Like that.
Okay.
Karen's on drugs, so But anyway, where were we? What is your second point?
Dirty cops on the rise, not
Yeah.
cobwebs.
Dirty cops on the rise. That makes sense,
Dirty
cops being dirty.
Yeah,
because they're outlaws.
They're outlaws. Everybody's an outlaw, so the cop's an outlaw. They just may not be an outlaw in that state or in that area.
True.
So they're doing some dirty, dirty stuff to keep their rep up. And then they go to work. Got to get some legal money, taxes and stuff.
If I can, I'm gonna put this. Not Ariana Grande. What is her name? Darn it, can't remember her name.
Who?
Here, girl.
Alessia Cara?
Thank you, Alessia Cara.
You who love this name.
I know. I
You
do
love this
that
child,
name.
and then you can't remember her
I
name.
do love the name and the child.
Wow.
Yes, she has a song called Outlaw. I'll put it at the end of the episode if I can do that.
If we don't get flagged.
Yeah. Anyway, so whose point are we on? My point?
Yes, your second point.
Everyone would have a gun no matter what age.
I don't know about that one. Can it be like a water gun?
No matter what age.
A water gun?
No. Everyone's got guns because
A
you're an
water gun.
outlaw and you're out here just slinging your pistols and making gun sounds in the air and shooting in the air to warn people and doing
Killing a lot of birds.
standoffs and
A lot of birds dying.
what else do people do with guns? Shooting hats off people's heads and what else do they do?
Shoot snakes.
Shoot snakes in cans that are lined up on fences for some
Yeah,
reason.
cans. They shoot cans
Yeah,
to like show their
and,
aim.
and alcohol bottles, just wasting the alcohol. It's very
Yeah.
weird. But yeah, so everyone would have a gun. Of course, this means that everyone has to go to gun training school and make
they?
sure. Yeah, it's the rule. It's the rule. You can have
Mm-hmm.
one. You just got to go to the school to learn how to properly shoot one and how to operate one correctly without harming someone or yourself, unless it's intentional. Because of course we're the Wild Wild West, so you have to harm
Wild
others.
Wild West.
Oh my gosh, that's a horrible, horrible reference.
No.
That movie was one of the worst movies ever made for a long time. If you don't know, go look up Wild Wild West. Though it can be a guilty pleasure, it's just
I was
bad.
doing the song.
I know, but the
Oh.
song came from the movie.
True.
Yep, it was a soundtrack. That was back when Will Smith used to make songs for his movies, which he does not do anymore. But he definitely should get back to it because I think it'll be hilarious.
The Wild Wild West.
I would not mind hearing an original Will Smith rap to Aladdin.
Yo,
On the
have you
genie.
seen
On
him?
the genie. Everyone's seen it.
Oh, I'm not ready for that. I'm not here for it.
I knew the movie was garbage before I saw any images. But anyway, yeah. So everyone would have a gun. Everyone's shooting, rooting, tooting, looting, cooting. Anyway, what is your last point?
Okay, so my last point is that everyone got horses. The reason is because all cowboys and girls and gals and people always have horses in some form or fashion. In some form or fashion, they have a horse. So kids, they can start with the little bitty baby horses, the
Ponies?
little wood ones, and then they'll
Oh,
graduate
fake
to
ones.
ponies,
Now they graduate to mechanical ones outside of stores.
and then they'll graduate to the carousels,
Yes.
and then from there,
I think those bounce a lot more than the horses.
yes,
Very, very up and down.
yes.
So that'd be very disappointing when they get on a real horse. You're not bouncing as much. Where do I put the quarter?
But they'll learn to stay on.
Poor horses.
They'll learn to stay. Oh my gosh, it'll be like that SpongeBob episode.
I shoved my quarter in its face, but it did nothing.
It'll be like SpongeBob episode. Oh, I can't find the chorus slot. Here it is.
Oh, it's not very good. Not very good.
It took me like I had to grow up to figure out what that meant.
No, I knew it was going somewhere.
didn't.
But anyway, I thought about a point like that, but my point was more going to be around like horses would be everywhere and we would overbreed them.
That was
so
also
that
going to
you
be my
could,
point. I'm like overbreeding of horses.
yeah, because you need to like stop. You know how people go in town and they're like, my horse has got to rest. You ain't got time for that. Now I could just put this one here, jump on another one, like a automatic,
like the little scooters that they have.
Yes.
This one's tired. I'm gonna let you rest and then
Yes,
keep going.
Exactly. So that's how I was thinking how horses would work. They would be like that. Like I
Right,
drop my
that's what I
horse,
was thinking.
jump on another horse, get on out of there.
Yep.
I hope the horse is a good horse though.
Yeah. What if you get like a bad one that's like a bucker?
Oh,
Bucky
that's
the
what you're thinking
Bucker.
of? I'm just thinking of a slow one that just is
That too. What
or
if you
one
get
that-
like an old one that has saddleback and he's like, I don't like this.
or like my sister. One of my sisters, when we used to walk, she used to walk and go sideways. Well, like angle.
Wait, what? I know what you're talking about. So she just walks.
just
She
drift.
just like do this.
Just drift. Okay, you can't say do this because
So she'd start going forward and then she'd end up way to the right.
yeah, just drifting. And I'm like, you would push her away, like stop getting closer to me.
It's like, go away.
You're getting on my nerves. What if there's a horse there?
The horse is like, I'm doing great. And you're like, why am I going to the left?
Yeah.
Why am I going to the left?
Yes,
I don't want
it
to go
just-
over here.
Like it goes
Come back this way.
It goes straight, but it's like leaning over to one side.
He just slightly veers to the left. It's fine.
That would be so funny. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so what's your last point?
My last point is everyone would be in wheelchairs because their feet would be in pain because of all the boots.
Boots are actually comfortable.
Not the cowboy old boots.
Yes, they're actually comfortable. Have you tried them?
I have had boots over a long period of time.
Oh, you mean like every day of your life?
Every day. Yeah.
Oh,
You're wearing boots
no,
every day.
they have different boots.
Yeah.
Everybody's got different boots.
Yeah.
You can wear heeled boots,
Yeah.
low boots,
Yeah.
moccasin boots.
Yeah. No, these are cowboy boots.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
dealt with those.
Yeah. I'm
All
talking
the boots.
specifically cowboy boots.
Oh,
Moccasin boots don't count.
I don't know. They're comfortable.
They don't count as real boots.
They're comfy boots.
Yeah, so real cowboy cowgirl boots. Everyone wearing those all the time.
I see the modern people coming out like the time now. I see them coming out with Uggs, the Ugg boot.
That's disgusting.
It is, but I can still see it.
Uggs are already ugly.
They are, and then they
It's
come out with
literally
Ugg
in the
cowboy
name.
boots. They're ugly.
Ugly. I'm sorry. I don't like them. But yeah, that's my last point. Everyone in wheelchairs because their feet hurt because of all the cowboy boots and they got bunions and it hurts and it's painful to walk
That's
around.
when they go to moccasin boots.
We ain't got those. It's cowboy boots only. Anyway,
Ooh,
what
that's stuck in the rain.
are your points? Let's go down real quick.
My 3 points, if you run down them real quick, are that wanted banners are on everything, dirty cops on the rise, and everyone's got horses. What are your 3 points? Let's go down it real quick.
My 3 points are all doors would be saloon doors. Everyone would have a gun, no matter what age, and people will be in wheelchairs because their feet hurt. So, Marcy, whether people go see this movie or not, what movie do you suggest they go see in their free time?
My movie suggestion is He's Just Not That Into You. Baltimore-based friends and lovers, all in their 20s and 30s, try to navigate their way through the complexities of modern relationships. Beth wants commitment from Neil, who sees nothing wrong with the status quo. Gigi is tired of waiting by the phone, while Mary has a slew of supportive male friends, none of whom are straight. Meanwhile, Janie has trust issues with her husband, who can't trust himself around Anna. This movie stars Drew Barrymore, Scarlett Johansson, Jennifer Aniston, and then honorable mention is Jennifer Goodwin, Ben Affleck, and Justin Long. It's a good movie.
I barely remember it.
I liked it. I thought it was hilarious and cute and stupid, and it was just great. But yes, it is also kind of forgetful, but it's good. So that's my movie suggestion. What's your movie suggestion?
My movie suggestion is the movie Glory. Following the Battle of Antietam, comical, Robert Gould Shaw is offered command of the United States' first all-African American regiment, the 54th Massachusetts Volunteer Infantry. With junior officer Cabot Forbes, Shaw puts together a strong and proud unit, including the escaped slave Tripp and the wise gravedigger John Rollins. At first limited to menial manual tasks, that was pointless. The regiment fights to be placed in the heat of battle. This movie stars Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman, Matthew Broderick, and the guy
Royard.
from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Wait, what is his name? Let me see.
Andre Brugger.
Let me see.
Brugger. That's what I said. Anyway, it's an old movie. It's really good. If I'm not mistaken, this is the movie where there is a digital watch by one of the kids who was wearing one, who obviously should not be wearing one this time because it did not exist. But no one caught that in post. But
They're like, yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
It's
so
fine. It's a little Easter egg. It's fine.
yeah, but yeah, go look out for that. It's a scene where the guys are coming back from war and all the kids are cheering. You just see a kid with a digital watch on. But yes, those are our movie suggestions. Marcy, where can people find you online?
You can find me on Twitter at Marcy_119. You can also find me on Instagram at Marcy_11.9.
You can find me on Instagram at David_Poems.
Are you sure?
And Twitter at a Clark Kent type. Shout out to the stash. Okay. As always, shout out to Kit the Brat.
Hit the Brett.
And all our other patrons, we appreciate you. You help the show keep going. If you're
don't
not
understand.
giving to the Patreon, you're not helping the show keep going. But you know what you can do because you might not have the money to, and we're not mad at you. You can just tell somebody. That also helps the show keep going. Tell a friend. Tell all your friends. Tell all your comrades. Tell everyone you know. And you remember, above all things else, thanks to our listeners,
We thank you.
Thank you. And to, above all things else, remember, guys, it's the Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West. Da-da-da-da-da. Wild Wild West. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, if you
Bye.
haven't seen that movie, go see that bad movie. Bye!